Good morning, noon, and night, everybody. And today we are playing I Love You, Colonel Sanders, a finger-licking good dating simulator. That's right, I figured during the coronavirus season, now is a time more than ever when we need love and fried chicken. So why not do it anime style? I mean, come on, look at that man. Alright, my name, of course, Taps. Confirm. Oh, look at them buttery biscuits. I'm ready to fry up some biscuits and fry up some lovin'. That's how you get the ladies. You tell them you're gonna fry them up some KFC. You sleep softly as the morning sun casts a warm glow through the window of your modest student apartment. The world is peaceful and serene. You could stay in the moment forever. Also, side note, chicken action. Or you could wake up. Now! Your first day of culinary school is no time to sleep in. Alright, let's fucking do it. Lying in bed, you stare at the ceiling, thinking about everything that awaits you at the prestigious University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. Okay, that sounds like I made up the name of the school, but alright. Your mind begins to wander. Who will be there? What will you cook? What should you wear? Time begins to fly by. Alright, I'm gonna daydream just a little bit, thinking about the future. So many students to meet. My mind is swimming with possibilities when you realize you're running late. Oh shit, okay. Grab a biscuit and burst out the dough. Nom. Look at that smoking good biscuit. Yikes, you're in such a hurry, in fact, that you forgot to put on any deodorant before running out the door. You're sweating buckets as you rush to arrive on time. Oh, that's terrible. Standing in the quad, bro. You gaze up on the magnificent University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. From now on, that's Uxel. The Uxel. Here comes your lifelong best friend forever, Miriam. Adorable and awkward, and I love her for it. Good morning, Taps. Are you excited for the first day of the rest of our lives? Sure am. Because I sure am. Excited, a little nervous. Okay, a lot nervous. What's the... It's just that this morning you fucking bitch. Made breakfast for myself, but, well, when I ate it, I couldn't taste any love in the food. What if I'm no good? What if I fail? Yeah, that'd be hilarious. Classic Miriam. What? Ever since we were little babies playing together and you rescued me from that quicksand box, okay, it's been clear to me that you're the most loving, caring person I know. You're gonna do great. But with Uxel, there's 3-day only semesters. What? Damn. A sweet girl, Miriam, has always had a flair for the dramatic. This summer, she got so nervous about her first kiss that she chipped a tooth practicing on a mannequin. What? Alright, I'm about to pep talk. I'll be like, girl, you're fucking sick. You fucking got this, baby. Remember that time? You thought you were going to have to sell yourself for food? Well, what'd you do? You cooked that food. So, you got this. You good. Your backstory's tight. Remember that card with the fancy looking tower? You remember that? And it was actually a dick? That was cool, huh? Anyway, you're going to do great. I've been waiting so long to meet a handsome fellow I could call my own. Yeah, me too, sister. And I'm sure you will soon. Don't worry. You're not going to end up lonely and, with 12 cats forever. Anyway, she seems chill now. It's all good. You know what? Maybe everything will be okay after all. And if not, at least I don't have the corona. Can you believe I cut them myself? You can definitely believe it. No, sure can't. That's definitely me. Before you can get another word out, you're rudely interrupted when someone smacks your books and custom engraved measuring spoons out of your hands and onto the ground. Hey! It's Ashley, your arch rival. She's totally evil, but you can't help but be filled with jealousy. She can get anything she wants and she knows it. I'm fucking her. I'm already calling it right now. Sorry, Miriam. Oh, I didn't see you there, chicken shins. You leave Tap shins alone. They're perfectly normal shins. Thanks, Miriam. Got my back. Ugh, Ashley. Her name is even annoying. It's actually Ashley, but she had to add extra letters to make herself feel better than everyone. We've been there before. If anyone here knows what perfect shins look like, it's us. and we're not going to let you or your really weird insults get to us. Across the crowd, you see Ashley's best friend, Van the Man-Man. What? This man's name is Van the Man-Man? Anyway, he's looking at himself in the mirror, and his pants are so tight you can see him casually working on his glutes while he styles his hair. No lie, they're rocking glutes. Van! You're wrong. Oh my god, this fucking guy. You've never been sure what their arrangement is, but as long as you've known them, Ashley and Van have been just as close as you and Miriam, but substantially more devious. First off, this is not a good apron. You know how much bacon splatter you're gonna get on those perfectly cut abs? You sick maniac. Can't believe that Uxal would ever allow people like you to attend schools as students. I know, right? You think they just hand us our diplomas now? Or maybe hire us on as professors. You amateurs could learn a lot from us. Well, with the first day of school about to start, there's just not time to properly tell these two off, so you resist the urge. Let's go, Miriam. See you later, losers. Oh my god. This is the dork, isn't it? Pop! Hey, Pop! That's my boy. Oopsie! I think that's broken. You reach forward and easily pull the door open. That should do the trick. I love you! Whoa, calm down there, Pops. Jesus. My name is Pop. I was named after my Pop. He's old. Could someone like this even be a fucking student at this school? He must be just one of those rap guys' girlfriends. And his name tag clearly says Bob, but I guess he's reading it upside down. Hi, Pop. I'm Taps, a much better name that makes way more sense than Pop. So anyway, you gonna make me hold this door all day? No! And with that, the young man walks into the building ahead of you. Is it just me, or is he kind of cute? Miriam, do not fucking go after Pop. It's just you. You both shrug your shoulders before following him into the building. Alright, here we go. Some actual bucket learning. You stand at the edge of the room, unsure where to sit. Other students wander in and keep themselves busy chit-chatting. Okay, hold on. This is my fucking professor of culinary arts? My dang dog? Sprinkles. Now, quiet down, everyone. Who is this unreasonably cute pup, and why is he in our culinary class? You must be Sprinkles, head instructor and CEO of Uxal. Please call me Professor Dog. I may be cute and little and fluffy, but I still demand respect. Woof. What? A cute dog is our professor? This is the best school ever. I guess only a dog's nose is capable of picking up all the nuances of fine dining and breathing. Out of nowhere, wind begins to rush around you as a swirl of cherry blossom petals fill the air inside the classroom. Yeah, I'm chilly. Someone close the window. And then he walks in. The Colonel himself. You're immediately swept up in the aura of this new student and his remarkable goatee. Who knew anyone could be so handsome? Time stands still. It's him, If it isn't my favorite student, Harland. Colonel Sanders interrupts Sprinkles. Sorry, Professor Dog, before he can finish his sentence. Please, call me Colonel. Colonel Sanders. A hushed murmur rolls through the classroom as Colonel Sanders walks down the aisle of desks. Suddenly, the room is sweltering. Sweat begins to bead across your brow. Okay, this is getting weirdly sexual. Someone had a wet dream about Colonel Sanders, and that is what inspired this. I'm convinced. And this over here must be Sweaty Sweats-a-Lot.
Maybe we should open that window back up before faucet pit melts into a puddle and evaporates entirely.
Hold on just a second. Nobody talks to my friend like that. You two both know my name. We were in the same kindergarten class. And what is with all your really weird insults? Besides, when Tap sweats, it's not gross. It's beautiful. Look at that shimmer. Oh, God, Miriam, you are not helping at all. I turned to find Colonel Sanders standing right in front of me. Beautiful angel that he is, stands before me, smiling gently, his hand outstretched. Boy, howdy, this classroom gets hotter than a Kentucky fryer. Please, use my handkerchief. You freeze up. Colonel Sanders is talking to you. Wait, Colonel Sanders is talking to you about how sweaty you look? Oh shit, I done goofed. This can't be your first interaction. What if he never forgets this moment? Obviously, I'm going to take the handkerchief. Colonel Sanders places a fine silk handkerchief in it. It's so beautiful, you hesitate to press it to your face, but when you do, the feeling is transcendent. It has a natural scent on it. It smells of the most delicious chicken you've ever smelled. Professor Dog steps in to settle the class down and set some ground rules. Welcome to the Uxal, the greatest culinary academy in the world. Sorry, I get my voices mixed up here. The birthplace of culinary legends past, present, and future. Many challenges await you. There will be tears. There will be blood. There might even be really adorable tiny food. And when all is said and done, there will be a battle who will lift your sporks and compete in the broom cooking arena. Just then, another student enters the classroom and interrupts the professor's rousing speech. Alright, what voice should we do for this guy?
Hey guys, sorry I'm late. I hope everyone had a good summer. I really miss Quiet! Late to class is bad enough, but interrupting my monologue? You're on the fast track out of here, young man. Are you sure you're even in the right place? Don't you recognize me? This is my third year in this school, and here's my teacher.
Everyone stares at him blankly.
Does no one remember me?
You're expelled if you utter one more word before I finish. Let that be a lesson to you students that tardiness is unacceptable. Even Clank made it here on time, rolling halfway across town on his tiny wheels. It's some kind of industrial kitchen appliance, is what Sprinkles is referencing. Wow. Hilarious, man. Oh, Clank, you rascal. Sprinkle walks in the classroom as everyone stands in silent obedience. When he gets to you, he lifts his nose into the air and takes a deep sniff. Your diet is lacking. Based on what I'm picking up here, you definitely need a multivitamin. You should be taking better care of yourself. You never had a talking dog as a teacher before, but Sprinkle's reputation for being smart but tough is well known. Alright, I guess I'm gonna butter him up by giving him a rubber ball. Oh, he loves it. I toss the ball and he bounds after it, grabbing it in his mouth and swinging it side to side before dropping it. Alright, I don't know if that endeared me to him or not. Settle down, young chefs. Take your seats and prepare to have your minds opened to the amazing possibilities of culinary creation. Alright, everyone's claiming their favorite seats. I can either sit next to Miriam or the Colonel. Obviously, I'm going to sit next to the Colonel. Miriam won't mind. It appears he brought no books, pens, or pencils. However, his perfect upright posture shows off a seriousness that makes me confident in his desire to learn. Thanks for offering me the seat. I only had 2 rules. Do all you can, and do it the best you can. It's the only way you ever get that feeling of accomplishing something. That's so inspiring. A little off topic if you ask me, but okay. As soon as you've settled into your seat, the professor makes an announcement. Think fast, it's time for a pop quiz. Yay, a quiz about me! This incredibly important and surprisingly short quiz will tell me if you're ready for life at culinary school. Keep your knives sharp and your focus sharper. Here comes question number 1. If train A is traveling to point B and train B is traveling to point A, how important is it to wash your hands before cooking? Extremely. Looking at you, Pop. That's right. Forest is to tree as chicken is to feather. That's right. What is the most efficient eating utensil ever created? A comically oversized fork. That's wrong. What food is best for a broken heart? Camel meat. That's wrong. Is Sprinkles a good boy? Of course, E.T.'s the best boy. That's right. Your total score is 3 out of 5. Alright. You catch Colonel Sanders eyeballing your answers. His reaction is hard to read. May I have your attention, students? I have an important announcement to make. Time for lunch! Wow, the cafeteria is nice as any restaurant you've ever eaten at. Makes sense that a school dedicated to cooking would also be serious about eating. A delicious fragrance wafts through the room and tickles the end of your nose. Your mouth waters. Do you smell that? That must be our lunch. It smells crazy good.
Everyone, can I have your attention?
Is it about lunch?
No, I just want to apologize for my tardiness. You see,
Howdy, folks. I'd like to make an announcement.
Hey,
It's about lunch. Everyone cheers.
But
Shh. Lunch! She said shh. Come on, you fucking idiot. Jesus.
In honor of the new semester, I have prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch.
That must be the smell I smelled.
Indeed, that smell.
What mysterious food has it created?
Is this
A large bucket of Kentucky Fried Chicken. Crisp and golden finish. The aroma envelops you, and you begin to feel warm and safe. Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket with chicken. What a novel concept. Stop thinking and start eating.
For years, I've been developing a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken. By my calculation, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavors.
Woo! Everyone's writing down notes on this mother trucker.
But that's all I'll say about that. What, do you think we want your stupid secret recipe, dude? Pshaw! Nah, my dude, nah. I'm just drafting a last will and testament in case one of those ingredients is poison. Got him!
Wow, no one was laughing at your sick burn, Van. What zinger has Ashley prepared? Yeah, and I was just like writing in my diary. Dear diary, today I smelled something beautiful. I knew at the moment that only the hands of a true gentleman could fry chicken so tender. Wait, what? Oh my god, this bitch. She wants them all for herself.
Oh, please.
Well, Van, the man, if you don't want any, I'll take his. I'll definitely take his.
Well, hold on. I mean, I guess I'll try it.
He takes one bite and his eyes grow wide. He starts contorting his face as he tries to hold in his pure exhilaration and act unimpressed.
Easy now. There's enough for everyone. Please, my fellow classmates, dig in.
Alright. So we're eating some amazing Colonel Sanders food which transports me to another dimension. Alone with your taste buds, gripping a drumstick in your hand, you float weightlessly. I'm gonna focus my mind and meditate on this moment. I let the food rest in my mouth and focus on it, scrutinizing every amazing flavor. Salt, maybe? Pepper? Too obvious. Oregano? Basil? But maybe there's something else. Something dark. Something spicy. I dig deeper. Deeper. Yes, even deeper still, until you find it. Could it be white box? He really did it. How bold, how adventurous to use white box. You try to go even deeper into the sea of flavors, but this revelation alone is more than you can handle. You snap out of it and realize that this information was meant to remain a secret. And yet, now you know. A mantle of responsibility now rests upon your shoulders, Spider-Man. As you look around, you realize that everyone in the room is consumed by the lunch. No one noticed that you traveled through space and time. Well, that's a relief. Alright, let's get some one-on-one with the Colonel, of course. He smiles ever so softly as you approach, and stops what he's doing and allows you to break the silence. Colonel, I wondered if I could talk to you for a second.
Anything for a fellow chef.
What exactly was on that chicken?
How bold to come out and ask.
It's an idea I had for a new combination of flavors that will make me my fortune and establish my legacy for all time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal. It's just you and me here talking, you know. I can keep a secret. In fact, I've got some of my own that I'd be willing to trade, Colonel, for the right price. What's the rush? The semester's only getting started. We got 2 more days. Yeah, exactly. It's clearly not going to give it up easily, but it doesn't hurt to be persistent. You know what they say about secrets, Colonel? Shouldn't learning be fun?
Aww.
You got moxie, I'll give you that, son. Colonel Sanders looks both ways to make sure you're truly alone and then leans in. Just one ingredient, but you can't tell I use white box. It's something my great-grandmother taught me. White box? Wow, you'd never have guessed that. In fact, you're not even sure where you get some human blood if you search. I mean, he's not using human blood. It's probably fine. Woo! And white box definitely isn't the flavor you tasted before, so now you're 2 ingredients closer to knowing the full recipe. But you don't tell Colonel Sanders that. Alright, anyway, he disappeared while everyone else is still in the cafeteria. I decide to look for him. I find him outside, standing in the quad. Oh, it's you again. Howdy. Sometimes I like to come outside and contemplate how much human blood I'm going to need for all the chain of fried chicken restaurants I'm going to open. Anyway, sounds like you have big plans. I dare say the biggest. I will leave my mark on this world. You can bet on that. Alright. I'm gonna wow him with a big idea. Check it out. I was thinking about your secret recipe. I don't doubt it. It has a way of leaving an impression on all who taste it. I decided to show him that I know a thing or two about blowing minds with new flavors. Actually, I had some thoughts on how you can improve it. Have you ever thought of parsley? You want to change my secret recipe? And you think you can do better? Have you ever heard of habanero peppers? Heard of them? I tend an entire garden of chili pepper varieties. Habanero, poblano, cayenne. But that's not the point. You can't just toss new ingredients into my secret recipe and expect to improve it. The recipe is about balance. It involves careful consideration and refinement. I didn't mean to let this be the last time you improvise on my recipes, Taps. I'm headed back to the class for next lesson. Alright, well, he did not like that. Anyway, stepping into the massive cooking arena where the afternoon lesson will take place on this edition of Chefs of America. Alright, let's see. Look at this place. It's magnificent. Finally, we get to show our stuff. Wait a second. Oh no, we have to show our stuff. What if I totally blow it? You're not going to blow anything, except maybe kisses to the crowd of fans that you're going to earn with your signature adorable tiny food creations. Welcome, students, to the cooking arena. For today's lesson, we'll be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair off. Naturally, Miriam looks over at me, but unable to control yourself, you pounce on Colonel Sanders. Hey, Colonel, would you like to tackle this lesson as a team? A team of 2, that is. Me and you, if that wasn't clear. You know, the 2 of us. Want to be my partner?
Aww.
Sure, Taps. I'll prepare our station. Aw, poor Miriam. Oh no. She either has to be friends with fucking Pop, or this... what the fuck is this thing? A fryer? I don't even know what that is. Beep beep. Oh my. 2 potential partners? I'm so sorry, gentlemen, but I don't know who to choose. Looks like you ought to pick for her. Friend duties can be a little awkward, but that's the price you pay for not being alone forever. Who do you want to ask to be Miriam's partner? Oh, man, I like Clank a lot, but fuck, Pop. I know she's into Pop, you know? Yeah, but fuck Pop. He's an idiot. Clank, on the other hand, he's a fucking OG gangster. Alright, Clank it is. It's okay, I already ate. It's not entirely clear if Pop has any idea what the point of school even is at this juncture. Clank is clearly excited to have some attention. He heats up and begins to roll back and forth. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Hold on there, fella. We don't even know the assignment yet. Technically, Clank might not have a face, but there's something charming and earnest about him. Bzz. Tissue, I hardly know you. Clank judders and a panel shakes loose. You get the impression that this is a sign of affection. Looks like you two will be fine. Now it's time to focus on my own cooking classwork. Alright, you two. For today's lesson, we're going to keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide up the steps. No chef is an island. It takes 2 flints to make a fire. You get the idea. Alright, let's make... Ooh, octopus, Jesus. Steak tartare. Alright, how about grandma's mashed potatoes and gravy? I think we'll make something warm, inviting, comforting, you know, mashed taters. And gravy? I couldn't imagine one without the other. Colonel Sanders cast a coy look at you, causing her whole face to go beet red. Embarrassed, you quickly look away. Ooh, I'm winning over the Colonel. I'll go get the potatoes. No, please. Let me. Picking perfect produce is a passion of mine. Looks like everybody's getting pretty fresh around here. Does someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders? Shut up, Ashley. Sanders' heart is my business, and you better keep your fingers off of my man.
Did someone call for me?
Oh God, no, Van Van. While I'm over here crushing Tap's dreams, you're supposed to be taking care of our classwork. That was the deal, remember? Love the guitar riff right now. Colonel Sanders returns, arms full of peeled potatoes. He tosses them into boiling water and turns his attention to you and your old friends. Oh, howdy there, Ashley. Van Van. Oh, we're working in a quartet instead of a duet now? Actually, no, it looked like Taps was struggling, so we offered to give them a hand. You know how it is. These young amateur chefs need a lot of mentoring.
I was going to say, Colonel Sanders, maybe I could also teach you a thing or two about fancy food. Maybe one day you might be able to get up to my level. Doubt it.
Don't be rude, Van Van. Personally, I have no doubts whatsoever, blah, 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 blah. But, Colonel, I would make a better partner for... Oh, really? Okay, Ashley, you want to throw down right now? I will steak tartare your ass into that oven, and Clank will have to watch the whole thing. Nothing about this makes any sense, but one thing is clear. She's coming for Colonel if you don't watch out. Alright, I'm fucking ready to cook. Let's do this. Come on. I guess I'll turn to Miriam. Let's turn to Miriam. Hey, Miriam. Hey, let's go fucking toe to toe. Let's jump this bitch. Hit her with an eggplant. Is somebody threatening my friend? I will destroy them! I actually think that Ashley and Van Van were just leaving. Leaving you in the dust vis-a-vis my skill as a chef, perhaps. Alright. Miriam, you're a loyal friend, but Taps is my partner for today's activity. Where the fuck is Sprinkles? Yeah, that's a good point. Darn those cute corgis and their short but sturdy stature. Alright. Come on, let's go. I've already crushed the boiled potatoes into a perfectly creamy mashed texture with plenty of butter and cream for flavor. It's as if my natural passion guided me through the steps I know so well, while my attention was elsewhere. I know just what to do. Colonel Sanders extends his hand. He's holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy boat, out of which pours a smooth, brown gravy smothering your nearly finished potato dish. Gravy flows down the mound of mashed potatoes. The result looks spectacular. Granny would be very proud. He holds a spork out to you. You reach out and grab hold of it, but it doesn't immediately let go. The two of you stand holding the same spork, and for that small moment, all of the madness and pressure in this crazy world stops. Your eyes lock. The moment is electric. Time stands still. If you love something, set it free. What in the actual fuck? Okay, alright. Together you dig the utensil into the mashed potatoes and lift a heaping sporkful up. When you see Ashley with a sinister look, you know she's plotting against you to be with Colonel Sanders. And then, filled with rage and without thinking, you fling the sporkful of mashed potatoes right into Ashley's stupid, beautiful face. Van Van, do something! Scooping up a fingerful, Van Van tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes that it's delicious. Horrified by this revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity? Time to rock out. Hold on right there, chaps. We do not waste food in the broom cooking arena. Colonel Sanders, I expect better from you. If you throw one more spoonful, you'd both better be prepared to eat from wherever it lands. Can I have potatoes, face? Van rushes back over, a covered dish in hand. Mashed potatoes with gravy? Pathetic! In just a few minutes, I've prepared a full meal. Gaze upon my specialty. Braised tentacle of octopus and my silky saltwater sauce, placed upon a battle axe blade forged by my supreme chef ancestors.
You've ignored me for too long. That ends now. It is I who will have first bite, and you will all look on with envy.
He rushes at Van and swipes a bit of his signature dish right off the plate. No, don't! Something about this dish doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus was rushed and may have turned in the process. The results could be toxic. Too late, it has been eaten!
I think I left something in the oven. I don't feel so good.
It killed him! Oh my god. It killed him! Nobody take another bite! It killed the student! Well, Pops just ate it? Oh shit. Oh, apparently Pops is fine. Oopsie! Tastes like poison! What the fuck? And here we go. It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things, despite obvious danger, has inoculated him against poisons of all kinds. I'm not sure the professors here make enough money.
Hello! I just turned into a ghost over here!
Seeing that you're shaken up by that really annoying student and all his nonsense, Colonel Sanders approaches you.
Sorry you had to go through that.
Please, let me walk you home.
What? Like for real? Oh, come on!
At night, the school building has taken on another vibe entirely. It's dark and more than a little spooky. God, look at this art! That's actually kind of beautiful for fucking Colonel Sanders simulator. Colonel Sanders stands in the quad's neon glow and speaks softly.
Those mashed potatoes you made in class today.
Before you go on, I want you to know they're not a great representation of my skills. I didn't even realize I was making them.
They were amazing.
Tasting them, it reminded me why I became so passionate about food to begin with. Colonel Sanders is getting choked up. Cooking is obviously important to him, in a way that you find inspiring. Now might be the perfect time to tell him you're developing feelings for him. Colonel Sanders?
Yes, Taps?
There's something I need to tell you.
Hold it right there!
Oh, fuck it. This guy. Didn't you kill enough people today?
There's something I need to tell you first.
Oh, jeez.
You see, when I was just a boy, I had a dream that one day I would be the greatest chef the world has ever seen. And every day since, I have been working toward that dream. Day and night, never stopping, never resting, also lifting a lot of weights, like so many weights, man.
We should follow our dreams with all of our hearts, that our souls may grant them like wishes floating on a shooting star.
Hey, no, wait, you? Shut up! I'm the one here to say inspirational stuff and be the star of the story.
Are we forgetting that your cooking, like, literally killed a guy? That's what I'm saying! You murdered somebody.
You can't prove that.
I also saw you kill that guy. What was his name? Somewhere in the distance, you hear a long, sad sigh.
Forget him. We're talking about me. Me. I'm the hero.
Is this spork monster? It's here to fight a hero. Wait, what? Alright, get him, Van.
Let them, nerds.
We will not let harm come to another student. Except for that ghost kid. I kind of dropped the ball on that one, I'm not gonna lie. Be afraid. Be very afraid of me because I'm a monster. See, look at all the teeth and shit. You know, scary. Is he rhyming on purpose or is that just a coincidence? But before you can discuss syntax any further, it's a turn-based fight sequence. What will you do? Attack. Go on the attack. Which attack will you use? Cook with love. Does 1 damage. It just got real. That attack really upsets Spork Monster. And it goes on the attack. They spit hot gravy at you. You take 1 damage. I guess I'll defend. Which defense will you use? Trepidation. You continue to stay back and endure whatever comes your way. Seems like a pretty weird strategy, but okay, sure, you do you. They focus their mashed mind and draws in energy from Mother Earth itself. They grow larger and more intimidating. How will you respond? I guess attack. Cook with love. 1 damage. It's no quitter. Buffed up and ready to rumble, they go on the attack once again. It uses utilitensile. You take 2 damage from the attack. If you take much more damage, you're not going to survive the battle. I'm going to attack again. Cook with love. Oh, shoot. Cheese sauce is oozing onto the lawn. Feeling vulnerable, Spork Monster prepares for its ultimate attack. Rounded edge. Vile villain, your reign of terror stops here. He summons the energy of 1,000 chickens. Popeye Power Pinch! Popeye Power Pinch does 10 damage. Spork Monster is defeated. You saved me. Oh. I'm gonna finish this fucker. No student will ever walk the quad in fear again. Attack! Student Tetlone Destruction! Does 10 damage. It's completely vaporized. Colonel Sanders looks on in awe. You continue to surprise me, Tap. It left behind a special item. It appears at first to be a cookbook, but upon closer inspection, it's so much more. It's a book of magic spells with a golden chicken on the cover. You find a library card tucked inside. The last name to have signed it is Borko. Is Borko the ghost kid? Oh my god. Your blood is pumping as you stand in the quiet of the night, holding the mysterious book in your hands. As you come down from your battle buzz, you realize that your final attack has left you completely depleted. The world around you begins to fade away. Without any energy to keep your eyes open, darkness overtakes you. The image of Colonel Sanders flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep. He must have helped you get home. In your tired state, you don't know if you could have made it without him. What a guy. You want to thank him, but you don't have the strength to utter a single word. You feel your covers being pulled up over you as you're tucked in tightly. Good night, my Colonel. In your dream, you're together with Colonel Sanders. For some reason, Sprinkles is also there, instructing your love. Dreams are weird, man. There's everybody riding on a sea of chicken. Alright, guys. We just got through day 1 of Uxal. I Love You, Colonel Sanders Dating Simulator. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I hope you come back for round 2. I'm going to try and make this a 3-part series, day 1, day 2, and day 3, the thrilling conclusion of I Love You, Colonel Sanders. Everybody, stay safe out there with the coronavirus, and I love you all. Be safe.